Hello, good afternoon and welcome to Baina Midday News, coming to you live from Benab House, Atomic Junction, Medina. I'm Khadija Tukubra Kailani. Coming up in today's headlines: Medical Laboratory Workers Union to protest over conditions of services. Also, minority calls for interdiction of Registrar of Scholarship Secretariat. And Let's Farm Ghana gives back to the society through its annual Salah Fest program. Remember, this news is also live on Facebook and YouTube at Baina TV. Stay with us for details of the stories. Thank you for staying with us. Now to our first story. The Medical Laboratory Workers Union is threatening to protest to demand their conditions of service in the coming weeks. The union expressed frustration over their government delay in finalizing their ongoing negotiations.
According to the association, they last met with the government on March 8, 2024 to discuss their conditions of service. Despite making progress on 80% of the items, which includes both non-financial and financial components, the union feels that the process has been too slow. In an interview with the media in Accra, the General Secretary of the association, Dr. Cephas Kofi Akoto, emphasized that if the government does not expedite the negotiation process, they will consider other alternative actions. They said they are not happy about the way the government is approaching the negotiation. They started the process about a year ago. Even before that, there has been a series of pre-meetings, but it looks like the government is taking it slow and it is agitating members to protest.
Still on health, Ghana faces a potential health crisis after the Global Fund suspended shipments of essential medical supplies due to delay in clearing previous donations stuck at Tema Port. This includes vital antiretroviral drugs for HIV/AIDS patients.
The Africa Center for Health Policy Research and Analysis expressed grave concern over the government's inaction in expediting the release of these donated supplies. Dr. Thomas Anaba, Executive Director of the Africa Center for Health and Policy Research and Analysis, minced no words when criticized government's lackadaisical approach to clearing vital health commodities. He emphasized the urgency of the situation, highlighting the visit of the Global Fund delegation that yielded no progress. The delays have also alarmed the Ghana AIDS Commission and coalition of civil society organizations focusing on HIV, tuberculosis and malaria. The CSO have announced a protest on April 17th over the prolonged detention of essential medical supply. A 12-member delegation from the Global Fund paid a working visit to this country to follow up on the locked up commodities. In spite of all their efforts, they did not make any headway and the commodities still remain unclear at the ports. They have therefore indicated that Ghana risks losing all Global Fund support if the government fails to act on the matter. To start with, they have already suspended all commodity shipments to the country until once at the ports are cleared. This development has dire consequences for the hundreds of thousands of our compatriots on free medications donated by Global Fund.
From that, Henry Fitz, the individual involved in a social media nude video scandal with media personality Sewa Amihie, has been charged along with two others for allegedly sharing the intimate video online. The police took actions following a complaint lodged by the broadcaster.
According to the details outlined in the charge sheet presented in court, Serwaa Amehia paid a ransom to prevent the nude video from being made public. However, despite receiving the demanded ransom of 20,000 Ghana cedis, the three accused individuals proceeded to share the video on social media. The three face charges of conspiracy to commit a crime, specifically the non-consensual sharing of intimate images, which contravenes Section 23 of 1 of the Criminal Offence Act 1960, Act 29, as well as Section 67 of 1 and 2 of the Cybersecurity Act 2020, Act 1038. Additionally, they are accused of extorting 20,000 Ghana cedis from Serwaa Amehia and threatening to publish the video on social media if she does not comply with their demands. The other individuals charged in the case are Edem Xavier Ketty, a filmmaker, and Candilove Kwachiwa Abebio, a trader. One of the accused, Henry Amponsa, known as Henry Fitz, is currently evading arrest according to the police. Charges against the accused individuals include 4 counts related to conspiracy to share intimate videos, non-consensual sharing of intimate images, and sexual extortion. According to the facts provided alongside the charge sheet, Serwaa's makeup artist informed her on December 3, 2023 that someone demanded 5,000 Ghana cedis to prevent the release of intimate pictures. Another demand for 20,000 Ghana cedis was made on April 2, 2024. Although the ransom was paid, the images and videos were still shared on social media. Following Amehia's complaint, Ketty was arrested, and during investigation, he admitted using his Ghana card to register the MTN mobile money account number. The number was then transferred to Candilove, who subsequently passed it on to Fitz, who is believed to be using the number currently. Efforts are underway to apprehend Fitz and bring him to justice.
And in other stories, Let's Farm Ghana, a prominent organization known for its community outreach initiatives, hosted its annual Salah First program on Saturday, April 6, 2024. Attendees were treated to diverse array of activities, including cooking competition, Quran recitation contest, and free health screening. Well, in sports, the Confederation of African Football on Monday announced the jersey numbers of the Ghana Futsal national team for the 2024 Futsal AFCON tournament. The Ghana Futsal national team are just 3 days away from their ongoing game of the Continental Showpiece, which will be staged in Rabat, Morocco.
The team had a 3-week camping section at the GFA Technical Center, Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence in Pram, before emplaning to Morocco. In Mohammedia, Morocco, the team held a pre-tournament campaign and wrapped it up with a friendly against Raja Casablanca, which they won by 5-4. The team is housed in Group A for the competition alongside Zambia, Angola, and host Morocco. Coach Philip Boachi's 14-man squad now know the jersey numbers they will be donning when they take to the field in Morocco.
Meanwhile, the minority in Ghana's parliament has demanded the immediate interdiction of the registrar of the Scholarship Secretariat following an investigative report by the Fourth Estate into his conduct. The report alleges that scholarships intended for deserving and academically excellent students in need were instead granted based on political affiliations and other inappropriate criteria.
According to the Fourth Estate investigation spanning 2019 to 2020, individuals linked to the ruling New Patriotic Party were reportedly given preferential treatment in the scholarship awards. One MPP officially allegedly received multiple scholarships, totaling €57,210 for postgraduate studies, while a special assistant to the vice president's spouse purportedly obtained €17,355 for a program in the UK, which he allegedly never attended. In light of these revelations, the minority MPs are demanding the immediate resignation of Kingsley Agyeman, the registrar of the Ghana Scholarship Secretariat. They are also calling for a prompt investigation by the Office of the Special Prosecutor into the operations of the Secretariat. The minority statement emphasizes that these findings have been corroborated by testimonies from Ghanaians both domestically and internationally. The series of investigations by the Fourth Estate have since been corroborated by other patriotic Ghanaians, both home and abroad. Many have cited instances of extortion, bribery and collection of kickbacks allegedly involving the registrar of the Ghana Scholarship Secretariat, Kingsley Agyeman, and other officials. Part of the statement said that other first-hand chilling accounts have compatriots who have reached out to the Ghana Scholarship Secretariat for help reveal wanton corruption and gross abuse of office by these officials of the Akufo-Addo and Bawumia NPP governments. The minority also called on President Akufo-Addo to act swiftly to protect the public purse from further abuse. Widespread reports of multiple scholarships worth several thousands of dollars, sometimes awarded to the same individuals in the same year, reveal the extent of abuse of the taxpayers' money. Worst of all, it has been reported that these awards are sometimes handed to MPP-aligned persons for 2-week training programs abroad in return for some kickback. In light of the above revelations and others which will be contained in detail of the over 900 foreign scholarships awarded between 2019 and 2020, yet to be published by the Fourth Estate and NDC Minority Caucus in Parliament, hereby demands the following urgent actions: the immediate interdiction of the registrar of the Ghana Scholarship Secretariat, Kingsley Agyeman, pending investigations into its operations. The special prosecutor must order an immediate forensic audit of all scholarships awarded since January 2017. We call on President Akufo-Addo to act swiftly in this matter in order to protect the public purse from further abuse, the statement added.
And this is all we have for you on our midday news. I'm Khadija Kubra Keilani. Have a good afternoon.